scale, right? So I start, and my income will go up to a certain point. I get to the top of my pay scale, and I can't make a dime more than that, other than cost of living increases, etc., etc., etc. But pretty much I flatline, and I go across like this. So this is teacher, or whatever job that you're in. In most jobs, there is a learning curve where you go up, and you get to like a point, and you're only going to make that much. And you're never going to go above that threshold, right? Okay, so here's Isagenix. So I'm doing this part-time. My kids are asleep. Okay, I'm not like knocking on doors or anything like that. I'm calling people that I like and I want to work with. And I say, hey, would you like to help me out? People that that actually want to support me in what I'm doing. Okay? So this is a lot different because we start down here, like at $0, and it starts really, really slow. It starts really, really slow. And then a couple people join us, and then it starts to pick up, and it starts to pick up, and it starts to pick up. And then they join people, and then other people join, and then other people join, and they find more people, and they find more people. And the next thing you know, we have an arrow that's like shooting up, almost straight up. This green line right here, okay, we'll just put X up. Okay. So, does anyone know? I teach like grade 11, like college math. Such a geek. What type of function is this? This kind of curved one that starts like right near the x-axis and goes up.
Oh my god.
Oh, I heard it.
It starts with an EX.
I heard it.
Exponential. That's an exponential function. Okay. Congratulations, you could pass that grade 11 college exam that we just had last week. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all you need to know to pass grade 11 college. All right. So exponential growth. What is the most important part of this graph?
And it doesn't stop.
Bang on. This little arrow right here, you could not stop this arrow. When you get to a certain point, you actually can't stop it from growing. You cannot stop, and that's what blows my mind. When you get to a certain point, that arrow just keeps shooting up and up and up and up, and even if you wanted it to stop, you couldn't make it stop. That is exponential growth. And this is how it works. Okay, so I found one person who found 2. When each of those people found 2, how many people did they get in the second 4? Okay. When those 4 people just found 2, how many did they get? 8. Okay, we're good. You guys are awesome. Sunday afternoon, I like it. And when those 8 just found 2, just two, how many did we end up with the next time? 16. Okay, 32. Okay, 64, etc. So it keeps building and building and building. And that is only finding 2. What happens if I find 5? What happens if I find 6? What happens if I find 10? It's just going to grow that much faster. Okay? So when you understand the numbers behind this, just like you really have to grasp it, and most people don't get it. They say, and really, I'm responsible for just the first person who found 2. That's all I've done. And even if you get to the point where you have those 2 people, like, all the work is down here. It's these other people that are doing all the work and doing all that, like, expanding. You're not really doing, you're not responsible for it. So when people say this is sales, you have to be good at sales. It's got nothing to do with sales. It really has very, very little to do with sales. It's about connecting with people and getting people passionate about doing what you're doing, and then everyone else doing the same thing. And it's duplication. That's what it's all about. So hopefully, like, you kind of understand just kind of the power behind that. If that's a little bit, I don't know, something that you can take away from today. And this point right here is my happy point. So this point right here, where the teacher income is equal to my Isagenix income, this is where I say, see a job. Because I love teaching, absolutely love it, but I love my kids even more. And I want to be home with my kids. And I took a pat leave when my son was born, and that was the best thing that I ever did in my life, because I saw how important it is to be there for your children and to be there for those milestones. And I can't wait till I hit that point right there and I can walk away. And I know that there are people in this room that have done it,